Hey, what's up everybody? It's a Mustachio Yoshi here, welcoming you back to some more Metroid Prime Remastered. Last time we made it through Space Frigate Orpheon, and, well, morphology, talon fern, non-toxic variety of talonensis, commonly found near water sources. So I played this a little bit earlier, and oh, new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience, retracts into ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. What I didn't know... Oh, wait, that's, right, I do need Morph Ball for that. Well, that's a shame. There's a small tunnel burrowed into this wall. Yeah, this is like another Morph Ball thing. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No matches found in Flora and Fauna Databank. Okay. Well, let's just head over this way. We do have... We do have these new enemies here. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, beetle. Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. The insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. So they go down in a couple hits. Simple enough. Then we have here... Morphology, guide stem, pervasive indigenous species of bioluminescent weed. Wait. Why do they call it guide stem anyway? Morphology, Saturnine. Small iridescent mushroom, typically grows in dank, dark regions. Okay. Now we have... Oh. New creature's entry has been downloaded. Yada yada. Morphology, sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. I would argue against ingenious, but you do you, I guess, game. Alrighty. Morphology, blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. New creature's entry, yada yada. Morphology, zoomer. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to indirect attacks. Pretty cool things there. Those are blast caps. I'll just shoot one to demonstrate what they do. Alright, these large branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. And now we have a new creature. Morphology: Gemur. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Gemur is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. So, not a good time from what I gather. At least, oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to walk around. You know what? Tree appears to be healthy. Ring dating approximates age at over 200 years. Ooh. The stone surface his lichen grows on appears too smooth to be natural. Alright. New creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology: blood flower. Able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the sigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. And while we're here, we might as well get logbook entry on this door. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. So as you can see, it just deflects off of the blast shield. And now, let's hop down. I went the wrong way. Aha! And we get a new research entry. That is a large energy unit. Replenishes 20 units of energy. Pretty helpful, all things considered. I'm gonna step back. Yep. I knew I wasn't gonna take a lot of damage if I did take any. Yeah, let's head into the elevator here. Ooh. Transport to Chozo Ruins West. So we're making some headway through here. Gonna double check to make sure my audio's doing okay. Yeah, it's set to monitor output. Good, good, good. Incoming scan data. Normal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. So it's telling us to go to the Hive totem. These pillars have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structures. With that, new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script translate. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Very interesting. So, won't have too much to scan for a little while at least. Alrighty. Blast these beetles to oblivion. Yeah, there's an energy tank there. I don't think I can grab it yet, though. These leaves appear to be unnaturally dried and withered. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I saw that earlier. It's the same text. Now, I'm surprised these didn't spawn anything. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Structure: War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Are you gonna... No? Okay. Cool. Cool. Lulling me into a false sense of security here. Oh boy. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology: Scarab, exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Alright, so we managed that pretty well. Next we have these new creatures. Morphology: Ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the Ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. So all you gotta do is just shoot at it. And they will close their eyes. Also of note, new Chozo lore! Love to see it. Ahem. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently, many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Then we have unusually high concentrations of poison identified in tree leaves. What's there? Okay. Elevated toxicity levels found in tree bark. Scans indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of tree base. Alright, we got the war wasps. Morphology, war wasp, airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. So all you do, a couple shots, and... Ow! That was rude. Alright, I'm gonna save. Even if I make a mistake on this, I'm not overly worried about losing most of my progress, because I did make sure to copy the save file this time. That's not a luxury I have, unfortunately, with Breath of the Wild, but, we'll see. Ooh. Records show all water in the area has evaporated. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon's star. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. I think I got... Yeah, I got all of them. We're good. Yep, that's more war wasps. You love to see them. Alright. Stress points present in Brimstone Wall. A concussive blast may shatter it. The small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter. Pretty decent. Those are more blast caps. Okay. I'm gonna jump over this way, jump across again, and voila! Ooh, new enemy! Morphology, plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. So without further ado, let's just... Yeah, we know there's plasmite there. Alright. And now we made it to the area I was trying to get to. It appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. Drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins. This elevated bridge looks worn but functional. Very, very cool. Ooh, warning, warning. Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of machine. And with that, we have our first boss. No, second boss. Alright, starting off. New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanoid, Hive Mecha Security Unit programmed to work with predatory Hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with Hive dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their Hive beasts to handle any threats. And, of course, we have... Oh, no. I'm getting dizzy. A new creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology. Rem War Wasp. Airborne Predator. Circles its prey and then strikes. The War Wasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, ram war wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Alright. Alright. We are making progress. I can't... Where are you? There you are. There you are. Okay, I have exactly 69 HP. Never mind, 64 now. And with that, we defeated the Hive security unit. Oh. With that, we get the missile launcher. Missile launcher acquired! Press R to fire. Press ZR/A to switch back to beams. Missile can destroy blast shields on doors. Additional data download to inventory screen. Press minus to access the inventory screen. New extras unlocked in the main menu. So we got 1% of our items. We got 20% of the logbook scans. So we're a fifth of the way on the scans. As for research... Not research. Is it research? It is not research, I don't think. Secondary items. That's where it is. Samus's notes. Missiles fired with a lock-on will seek their targets. Missiles can destroy objects made from radion or brimstone. There are charge combo enhancements scattered throughout the environment. They use the missile launcher and the charge beam in tandem to fire more effective blasts. Each missile expansion found will increase the number of missiles it's possible to carry by 5. As for our arm cannon, the power beam can be used to open standard doors. If the shots ricochet, cease fire. The power beam is not working against that target. The power beam is useful to quickly clear an area of weak foes. I can speak clearly. Let's shoot missile at the door. And oh boy. Our first energy tank of the game. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100 points. And new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. It resupplies missile launcher with 5 rounds of ammo. Very, very good. And normally if we had Morph Ball we could go through there, but we don't have it, so... Let's start making our way back. Alright, with that, we managed to clear out the... Oh, no. Alright. Missile expansion. We now have 10 missiles in our capacity here. Very, very nice. And we also have a map station here, which we already researched on the Space Frigate. You have downloaded the map for this area. Press plus to access the map. When you're finished, press plus again to resume play. So we now have a more in-depth look at where to go from here. And a better look at just Talon Overworld in general. Ooh, that... Is that a door or is that... No, that's not a door. Actually, no, that is a door. What am I saying? So there is something to do here. I assume that takes us towards wherever it is we're supposed to go. For now, however, I think it would be best to get to the save station. Yeah, just for now at least, anyway. Yeah, let's get to the save station here. Quickly. Ooh. Ooh boy. Whew. We could do that. That is tempting, however, to try to get to there. I mean, it should be just a quick trip through here, so I don't know. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off for now. Next time on Metroid Prime, let's venture forth through the Chozo ruins. This has been Mustachio Joshi signing off. Have a good one. Peace!